Marvel vs. DC King of the Hill, Season 9, Episode 6. Marvel is currently down 2-3 to DC, but they did win the last episode, so they'll be starting us off here in this one by sending out Sue Storm, MVP of Fantastic Four: The First Steps, if I do say so myself. Not a bad first spin. DC now with 4 attempts to take out Sue Storm. Let's see who they can send out with their first spin. Send out Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor with the power suit is definitely legitimate. It's more situated to take out someone like Superman, who's more of a brute force kind of a fight, and that is not what Sue Storm is by any measure. She brings invisibility, force fields to the fight, all that fun stuff. Because I think this is a weird matchup, I'm going to stick with Sue Storm here. Not 100% sure how I feel about that, though. Second overall spin for DC. Yeah, I mean, that's insane. That's insane. 3 spins sounds like a lot until you realize that it has to produce someone who can defeat the Darkest Knight. That's not a lot of spins at that point. Okay, it took me a second, but no. Knull is extremely respectable. But the Darkest Knight, who has the mind of a corrupted genius Batman with the powers of a Dr. Manhattan, as impressive as Knull is, I don't think he's getting past that. I think this is a fun fight. Darkest Knight. Namor. No. Can't even come close. This isn't even a fun fight like Knull would have been. This is a massacre. Marvel's last spin now. They sent out Knull, which is respectable, but can they up the ante from that? Can they send anyone out here? Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. As crazy as it is to say, I'm still sticking with the Dark Knight here. Like I said, Dr. Manhattan level powers. Like, he can, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's so many ways to counter someone who does rely kind of on this one individual item when you have that level of power. Darkest Knight, in my opinion, takes out Knull and Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Like, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm staying. DC did have 2 spins remaining. What would they have been? We'll send out Polka Dot Man, which is a hilarious follow-up to the Darkest Knight. Polka Dot Man would then have been followed up with Dr. Fate. Yeah, DC was operating on another level in this one.